Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. For today's video, I'm super excited because this is the start of a new collab that I'm doing. This is the Paper Stash Smash collab. So, of course, the idea is to use up the papers in our stash. For me personally, I do have a goal of like reducing my scrapbook bins because most of them are at the max capacity, and I do have a lot of collections that I have already broken into and used up a lot, but I still have them in my stash because I put all the scraps back in the little thing that they came in. So my goal personally is to use up those scraps as we go throughout the year. But this first video is gonna be what I made in December, because it will be January 1st when you're seeing this, so Happy New Year. On the 1st of the month at noon, we will be posting a new video with a different theme. I think I'm doing this right. Because there is a theme for January, which is 12 by 12. I'm kind of cheating a little, I guess you'd say, but there's a reason I'm showing you all of these things. So these are the projects I made during the Country Craft Creations Holiday Magic virtual retreat. It was all online on Facebook, and the reason I'm showing them for this collab is because I actually only did the access only, and that was really so much fun because I used what I had in my stash. Let's be honest, I had pretty much everything that was suggested. But yeah, in a few cases, like, I didn't have the extras and I just went with it. So I will show you every project, and I'll try to show you them in order because I have the like supply list with me, so I'll remember who designed everything. And let's zoom in. So this first project was so fun. This is by Kim, I never know if I'm pronouncing her name right, Raynels. She has a YouTube channel, Kim Can't Stop Crafting, and she always makes super cute projects. I did one of her projects in the Halloween retreat as well, and that was one of my favorite things I ever made. It was the banner book, but this time she did a little organizer. So I don't have the title of the project, do I? No, but this was with Photoplay Nutcracker. Oh my god, it was not called Nutcracker. It was called Sugar Plum Collection, which I had in my stash. The only thing I didn't have was the ephemera, but I pretty much was able to do most of the project anyway because I used the sticker sheet as ephemera in some cases. So the cover is super fun. I've never done anything like this before. And how perfect is this ribbon? This ribbon is from Michaels in that ribbon bundle that I hauled. I'll show it to you. This one, the like Candy Cane Lane kind of theme one. There's no name, right? I always look for a name. But it's this one with the peppermint, and it was perfect for this collection. Actually, I also used this glitter ribbon, also from this bundle, as little decor here. So this is very fun. It opens like this, and you kind of have like a cover on a cover, which I never would have thought to do if it wasn't for this project. And in here you have a little place for like a little calendar or whatever you want to put in there, but we were given this PDF of like little calendars to put under here. So the idea with this album is you use it to organize your like holiday season, maybe your Christmas shopping, you know, whatever, your holiday parties. Super fun. And I don't know if you're not necessarily meant to put all of them in there. You could just have one, but I just stuffed them all in there. And then on the actual cover, it's actually a place for a photo, and we just kept it flat because it's your cover. So, and it opens like this, and then this lifts up like so, and you have pockets. I didn't put too much in them. I don't know why, to be honest. Maybe I should use up more scraps, because I do have some scraps, I believe, left over from this collection, although they're very small. So some things I did differently because, like I said, I didn't have the ephemera, so I used stickers mostly to decorate. These are actually belly bands, and I just added these clips to them because they are too floppy. So they kind of like fly around everywhere. I didn't notice that Kim's did that, so I don't know if I did something wrong. I feel like whenever I do this kind of belly band, it's never like tight enough. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, this one is the same here, and I just put these stickers. And then we created these pages to look like little file folders. So we use the, well, I use my envelope punch board to do that, and Kim gave all the measurements to make it super easy to do. And this is actually a 3x4 cut apart from the collection, but I rounded the corners. This is just that fun glittery ribbon again, and also here is a little tab. And then that opens like so. You have a pocket here. Oh, and this pink cardstock is also from my stash, of course. I feel like I'm always mentioning this cardstock. It came in super handy. I found it at Michael's in the liquidation section, like a big pack, all the same color. I think it's called Tea Party, if I remember correctly. And it was $5, and it's the perfect pink for like all these pastel-y collections. This is just a 4x6 cut apart. I'm pretty sure I cut it down though, and I matted it on that paper, and that lives in there. On this side, we created this kind of pocket here, which is really fun, and this is a sticker that we made look like a tag that's popped on foam tape. And this is another sticker that I backed on a scrap of paper just to have a little something to put in there. Actually, this was the only sticker left on the sticker sheet, so I did smash the whole sticker sheet of this collection, and I didn't know where else to put it, so I just made it into a cut apart kind of thing. And then this is just another photo mat, but I really wanted to have this little, this was on one of the sheets as like a border strip. It says, "Oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year," and it just fit perfectly there. Well, I probably had this already cut, and then I measured the pink to fit there. This is another sticker. I probably shouldn't be going into so much detail because there's so many projects to share, and I'm not even done yet, so we'll talk about that at the end. These are just little, well, this one's a sticker. This is like a faux little Polaroid, and this is a waterfall, and I don't know if you can see, but there's actually pockets on the back. So in the actual project, the pockets were on the front, but I didn't do that because I didn't have, whoops, I didn't have the ephemera, like I said. So if I had done the pockets on every page, there would be nothing to go in them. So I didn't want to do it that way. So I did the pocket on the back instead of the front. But now I'm kind of like, wait, why did I do that? Because I guess you could still, yeah, actually, yeah, it kind of works. You could stuff things up there. I just don't know if that makes a lot of sense, but anyway. I just didn't want to have to like figure out different measurements from the tutorial, so I just left it like that. But anyway, these are just cut aparts on every flap. And then the last one is a little pocket, and these two things also serve to keep everything closed because there's no like ribbon here. So that's what that is. And this is actually also a pocket on the back with another cut apart here. Oh, and I did this wrong. This was supposed to be flipped the other way, and it said Merry Christmas here, I think. But I just covered it because I didn't do it right. Anyway, it still looks cute. Here is a stacked like pocket page. I made another sticker into a little tag, and this was not part of the tutorial, but I had twine that I thought would be cute to put on these things. And some cut aparts here. And even in here, more cut aparts, because in the photo play collection you get 2 of every sheet, so that's what that is. This page is just a nice spot for a bigger photo, and this is a sticker that is supposed to unstick and act like a tuck spot, so I just put some scraps in there to show that you could, you know, put your photo behind there. And this, yes, is also not glued down. On this page we have a fun little pull-out. It says Holiday Baking Crew, that you could put, I don't know, a photo here or on the back. But it holds this down, which is very fun. And then here you have a big spot for another photo, and on the flaps you can journal or put more photos. And this keeps this down too, which I really like. Oh, and I put stickers on the bottom here. So on this page we have another pocket that I just stuffed some more cut aparts, photo mats, scraps into. And on this page we have like a mini layout that you could journal or put photos. You guys get the you guys know the drill. And the back page is another pocket, but it's made to look like a little file folder again. And in here I just have a big, you know, photo mat for whatever. Also just to show that it's a pocket. And you could put a photo on there as well. The fun thing too about this is on the back cover, Kim created a spot to put a notepad. So you could, you know, journal on this, use it as like a diary, or actually use it as like to-do list for Christmas. And I decorated, this is how I used like all the stickers because I decorated the papers, and this comes right out, so when you're done you can, I don't know, get rid of this if you want, and put a new one in, or just put other things in there. But these little notepads, Kim used the ones from Dollar Tree, so if you have those, they fit in here. It's a 5x8, I think is the size. I got mine at Walmart because the Dollar Tree ones that I had, I used them all up to create notepad wallets for my craft fair. So I had to go and get more of those because I really wanted to do this part of the project because I think that's really fun. So that's that. Oh, here's the back too. Holly Jolly Goodness sticker. And yeah, super fun. Love this collection. And I got to almost entirely smash a whole collection doing this project, so that was really fun. Sorry, my battery died, and I started talking again, but I wasn't filming. So this is the next project I did. This is by Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, and it's done with the Cartabella Vintage Christmas collection, which I had in my stash. I had the 12x12, the chipboard, and the puffy stickers. But if you had gotten the kit for this retreat, you would have actually gotten a mega bundle of this collection, which is really fun. But yeah, I just made do with what I had. I didn't have the enamel dots from this collection, so I used these gold, they're like flat back sequins. I don't really remember what they call them, but they're from Pink Fresh, and they went really nicely with this collection. And this ribbon is from one of those, again, those Michaels ribbon bundles, the one with all the greens. This is just, you know, it was perfect for this collection. So on the cover here, I have a, and this is all part of the tutorial, this is a 4x6 cut apart that we cut down to be able to do like all this matting. I also use my stub punch for the corners where the enamel dots are, and I have one piece of chipboard here and one here. On Tiffany, she had more things on the cover, because if you had the mega bundle, you actually have two sheets of chipboard. So yeah. And this is the back. I love it. This is actually a border sticker from the sticker sheet, and it's so pretty. And this is also a sticker. I think, yeah, Tiffany had put an ephemera piece here, but I didn't have the ephemera, so I used the stickers. And on the spine, we just put a red cardstock. Oh, so the cardstock that I used is actually from I hauled it. I showed it to you in one of my Christmas stash videos, and it's like a paper pad of just solids from Michaels. It's all, I think it's called reds and greens, but there's like pink and like neons in it too. But the darker colors actually went so well with this. I was so happy. It's like they were made for this collection. So it's this burgundy that you'll see, and this like dark green throughout. And this was actually quite easy to do, if I remember. Like the actual building of it was yeah, it was really fun. So on the inside cover, we have a pocket. This cream cardstock is from Cricut, and it worked perfectly with the creams in this collection actually, so I was very happy. I could use that for my stash as well. And then in the pocket here, we have just a bunch of little fun inserts. We have this one that's like a little booklet here with a cut apart. And I just use my scraps. Oh, and that's that burgundy paper again. This one is a little card. This is a 4x6 cut apart. Very cute. We have another 4x6 cut apart. This one could be for journaling with the photo on the back. And a large photo mat here, because there's tons of room. There's even more room in this pocket. And I decorated with the chipboard that I did have, some stickers, and those Pink Fresh enamel dots again. On the first page, we have this fun little thing. This is a cut apart with a chipboard piece that matches what's underneath. Love doing that. It says, "Be filled with the magic of Christmas." And it opens like so. And this opens down. And I just have some stickers here. I didn't make those into tuck spots, but you could have. And inside the pages, they're actually pocket pages, so we made very cute inserts. This one is with stickers, Old Saint Nicholas, and that's the green paper. I love it. I really am happy I picked up that paper pad, and it was like $5, and I saw that they still have it this year, so I will try to link that below. So these just fit inside and they're made to stick out, so love it. On the back we have another insert. So I love these cards that Tiffany designed. We used the 4x6 cut aparts, but we matted them on to make them like 5x7 cards. So you can actually use these as cards if you wanted to, because they're not like, you know, they don't have to be where they are in the book, is what I try to say. Because this is actually a pocket here. We have another large photo mat here. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I was able to make this with the Country Craft Creations artisan cardstock, because I had like a whole pack of that left over from the Halloween retreat, so that was very exciting too. This is just a little like a strip pocket that we used as a tuck spot, and we have some cut aparts in there. This one is matted on the black cardstock, but these just go in here. Did I have it like this or like this? I already forgot, but anyway, so you put the card in the pocket here, and then this one just keeps everything down. Is that how I had it? I'm so confused. Something like that. On this page we just left this blank. This actually flips out, and you have a pocket in here with another one of those cards. Like, how pretty. These like vertical 4x6 cut aparts are like my favorite thing in the collection. It was just made for cards, I feel. So that's that, and then just a plain photo mat with the artisan cardstock, which is very nice, high quality. You guys know if you've used it before. And this is just flat, so that's like that. And in here we have another insert which looks like this, and that goes in the pocket, if I can get it in there correctly. And then we have kind of the same, like another card flap kind of thing, very cute here. And we have like a double belly band. This one has a photo mat behind it, but then on the top is actually another belly band here, and yeah, that's a pocket because that's where the card was. So we have these little booklets made with 3x4 cut aparts, and you can put those however, but Tiffany had put one like that and one on the top, but you kind of have to, yeah, do it this way. So love that. And these cards just keep, you know, everything in place. And so that's it. We only had 2 signatures in this book, but filled with all kinds of things, as Tiffany usually does. And on the back inside cover, we just made a simple waterfall. I'm not going to open it because we didn't do anything with these. We just left them plain. But this is actually a pocket, so behind here I just put some more cut aparts. So this collection also had different size cut aparts, so that was really fun. This one was actually a square, but I cut it into a tag shape because it's meant to look like a tag anyway, and I could have punched a hole and put, you know, a twine or a ribbon there. I might go back and do that actually, but for now that just lives in there. And yeah, that was the project. So fun. So we actually didn't end up using too much of the collection, so Tiffany had made a separate bonus video for us of like all things you could do with the scraps. There was tags, folios, rosettes, but I didn't want to have to cut into more paper to make my bonus projects, but I did want to use the scraps from the collection. So I just made 3 like gift card holder card folio type things, and there was a tutorial from Tiffany how to make one, but I didn't have the sizes that she had, but I made it in the same way, just with whatever size I had on my table. So this one, I think, actually I don't remember, so I'm measuring it. 1, 2, this is a 5 by 6 this one here, and we have some chipboard on the front, those pink fresh enamel dots again, and the same ribbon. And these are all the same like style inside. So it opens like this, and you have a little flip out here with a cut apart and a little tuck spot here with more of those smaller size ones. Super cute. And then this page is a pocket, so this is why I think they'd be great for gift card holders, because you could put a gift card in there, but it's also like more special because you can add photos, you can do some journaling. So another cut apart. This one was a scrap that I just matted on black cardstock because it looked like a place for journaling, and a little photo mat there. And because it's Cardabella, you guys know it's very nice and sturdy, and decorated with stickers there. And the backs, I just left them plain because I didn't have any more paper, to be honest, but also because it's just like a gift card holder, I thought it would be fine to leave the back plain, and the cardstock is pretty anyway. So that's the biggest one. But then all I had left were these size, and these are all the length is 12 inches. So yeah, this one is a 5 by 5. Well, actually these are both 5 by 5. So I just, you know, use my scraps but kind of like themed them. So this one was like the house theme, so it says Merry Christmas to you and yours. And on the inside it looks like this. I just love these. I want to just keep making them forever because you only have to score. There's no gussets or anything. It's just like folding up a piece of 12 by whatever you have on hand. So that's how I made those. And same with like some things in the pocket and some stickers. I think I actually, at the end of this video, it might have to be filmed a different day because I actually have a Christmas party today. But I want to show you like what I have left of all of these collections. That would be fun. This one, I think I ran out of that ribbon finally, so I just have a different ribbon from the same bundle, but this one's just a plain like I think this is called Grow Grain ribbon, because it's like that thick texture one. Yeah, and this one says May your days be merry and bright, and inside it looks like that. I just love all the cut aparts in this collection. They're so cute. Even though it's called Vintage Christmas, it's not vintage like distressed old. It's like, you know, cute vintagey. So those are my little card folios, gift card holder type things. I will try to probably list those on my Etsy shop because I have so many things that I need to, you know, start getting rid of. And I already gave all my Christmas gifts, so this next thing here, well, actually I'm out of order now, but this is the project that I actually started with. This is by Tamara Merrill, who's the owner of Country Craft Creations. And mine might look very different because, like I said, I was using what I had in my stash, but we actually made a snap album, and you guys know I love to make snap albums. So the one I had in my stash was brown. I had actually purchased this to use with the Simple Stories Cider and Donuts collection, but I never got around to it. I guess I don't make time for fall crafts as much as I would like to. But when I saw the papers from this collection, which is Simple Stories Snow Pine Lodge, I was like, wait, it does work with the brown because it's lodge themed. So wood, there's like a lot of hot cocoa imagery, gingerbread. So the brown I thought was perfect. And this ribbon, I got this at Home Sense, which is Home Goods if you're in the States. Actually, I'll show you. I don't know, do they always have such great ribbon there? I feel like this year they really went hard in the ribbon category. But I found this and it was actually missing one of the ribbons, so I got it for $10, which is not even that good, to be honest. I don't know, is it? I mean, there's a lot of ribbon here, but $10 for a broken ribbon, I was like, could you not give it to me for less? Anyway, it's just a lot of reds, and so far I've only used this one, which is very similar to the Graphic 45 ribbon, and this one for this project. So that's where that came from. On the cover, so for this collection, I actually did have everything. If you guys saw my Simple Stories haul back in the summer, I guess it was, you guys might know I went crazy with all the Simple Stories stuff. So lots of chipboard on the front here. Some of it is popped up on foam tape just to give extra dimension. And this is the back. Very cute. This is the first time I decorated the back of a snap album. I don't know why. I never usually do, but it's really cute. And then this opens like so. On the inside cover, we have a really cute little list here. That was a piece from one of the cut apart pages. A little hot cocoa theme. It says making a list and checking it twice. And then this is actually another little place for a list or whatever else you want to do with that. And we have pocket pages. So again, had these in my stash, just followed the tutorial from Tamara, which was super fun. I love these little mini like 6x8 layouts. I think we left this as an actual pocket. Yes, so this is interactive. You could journal on this tag or hide another little photo behind there. We have just like a cut apart page, photo mats, and this is actually a piece of chipboard, but you guys might know the chipboard on plastic does not stick. It's not like, you know, permanent. So if you wanted to move this to actually fit something in here. Oh wait, oh okay, now I'm remembering. So in Tamara's project, she actually used the new Doodlebug albums, and those are side loading, but I actually did have the Doodlebug pocket pages from another retreat that I had done. I had a bunch of extra, so I mixed those in here too. I forgot. So there's Simple Stories and Doodlebug pages in here. So these ones, yeah, but like I was saying, you could just remove this, stick it back down, and once you have your photos in there, you could actually just, you know, permanently stick that down, that tree sticker. On the back, just more cute cut aparts, spots for photos. This page is a little flip, but actually use magnets. I do wish I had used 2 because it's kind of like lifting on this side, but that's fine. This is a little tag that we made into a flip up. I'm trying to go a little faster now. Another cute page. This is actually, this flips up like, oh, you can't even see that, like so. So you can actually put that on the outside too. Why is it? Okay. I'm getting stuck on the back here. But you guys get the idea. But I think I have it in there because it fits better, maybe. That's the back of that page. So here's some of those doodlebug inserts, the ones that are already made for you with the pockets, which is very fun. So that's what we have here, a bunch of cut aparts in there. On the back we have a little flip here, and we use this big piece of ephemera to decorate that. This one is this kind of flip, and you could have put like a big white photo mat here or smaller ones. I just left it like that because I liked the insert, how it looked kind of lodgy. And this one, super cute. This one we also used magnets there, and I had this twine in my stash. You guys have seen that in a lot of my projects now. It's the Lawn Fawn hemp twine in white. We have pocket page. This one's a doodlebug one, so it's side loading, so we're able to do things like this, which is very fun. Just a cute spot for a photo here. The chipboard I put on the outside on this one. Here we have a side loading pocket with just a bunch of cut aparts. This collection was just so fun to play with. So many like different colors. I don't know, it's kind of like retro, but not. This page, we have a pocket here, and if you also made this project, you might be like, okay, mine looks super different. Yeah. I kind of was just like going with my scraps that I had. I had cut some pages wrong too, I think. So yeah, I just made it work with what I had. This one is very cute. I love this. Again, I just love putting the chipboard on the cut apart that has the same image on it. It just, I don't know, it's very satisfying to me. Here we have our first chipboard insert. And I tied this with some seam binding. So this is from my scrap cabin shop. It just went perfectly, the pink, with this collection. This is a little pocket with tiny little ephemera pieces and a tag just in there for whatever you want to do with them. But this was actually holding down a little booklet that we just stuffed with all the fun cut aparts from the collection. This one is fun, like journal spot. And these are also top loading pockets in here, so we put tags from the tag sheet. We used the 12 by 12 and the 6 by 8. Very cute. So all of that was just on this one little like pocket here, and I love the seam binding. On the back we have a photo mat. We have these fun little flip outs for tiny photos or journaling. These are made with the 2x2 cut aparts. We have just a simple pocket page here. Lots of fun. A bigger photo mat. This one is actually, was this a 4x6? I think this was a 4x6 cut apart, but I just put it in there to show that this truck is a tuck spot, so you could just put a big photo behind there and you don't have to glue it down if you don't want to. This is just one of those 6x8 full-size pages. Another pocket page with more cut aparts and pieces from the journal bits. I think this one was a journal bit. And lots of stickers were used, and ephemera popped on foam tape. This page is very fun with the little skiers in the background. Oh, and here we did a really fun little thing. This is actually one of these. I don't know what it's called, but it looks like that. And now I'm thinking that I might have forgot to finish this. I feel like it's not supposed to be all white. I don't remember. But either way, that's just very fun to play with, and it just folds in on itself there. Yeah, something like this, like this. Like this. Okay, I got it. And this ribbon, I don't know where it's from actually. Probably a Michael's ribbon bundle again. I did not tie that. Great, I will come back to that later. Here we have another flip up like so, but this one has a fun little pop out feature. It says Holly Jolly there. Another pocket page. Very cute. And another one of those Doodlebug pocket pages with a 4x6 cut apart. This is just from the Big Bits, this reindeer head. And this page, I think I ran out of paper, so I just kind of made it look like a little journal page, or you could put, you know, one longer photo or smaller ones, journal here, whatever. And another fun layout on this side and on the back here. Very cute. And on the back inside cover, we made a little flip out, so it looks like this. And we used that super cute 6x8 page here, and the same ribbon from the cover I used as a little tab. So yeah, that was really fun. Really fun to make. Love using all the things from my stash. And I don't know where I'm going to put this. I have so many 6x8 albums now. I need to list them on my Etsy, I think. The last thing I have to show you is a bunch of cards that we made. This was, the video was from Anne-Marie Chilowinski. And what we did is we basically took the Simple Stories Uletide, right? Simple Vintage Uletide, I think it's called. The card kit. Yeah. And we just made the cards like as they were, but we added a little something to spruce them up, which is always something fun you can do if you have a bunch of those Simple Stories card kits like I do. I like to also turn them into mini albums, but sometimes they do just work better as cards, and I think for this collection they really did. Just super pretty vintagey Christmas cards. So we just followed the instructions. She did the video for us, of course, so you didn't even have to read the instructions. You could just follow what she was doing. She told us like where to use foam tape or where to just glue things down. And we just added ribbon. So she had like a fun seam binding, which was probably better for a card, because the ribbon that I used, although I think it goes really well with the collection, it's quite bulky. So these cards I would probably, I don't know if I'd mail them. They'd probably be like hand in person cards, or cards you don't even put in an envelope, that you just like stuff in a gift bag or something, or just like hang them on a banner. That could be fun too. But yeah, the only thing we added was the ribbon, and she had added glossy accents. I don't have glossy accents, but I do have, if you can see that on camera, this is Distress Stickles in Rock Candy. So it's basically just a clear glitter, and I use them wherever there were these holly berries. So just to add a little something. So that's that one. May your days be joyful. Oh, and we also used, so in the Simple Stories card kits, you might know, you get a lot of little extra embellishments, and honestly I don't really end up using them. I keep them, but I never do anything with them. And like, why do I just not do this? Use them to decorate the inside. I don't know why I didn't think of that before, but yeah, that's another tip I learned in this tutorial. This one says Merry Christmas with the vintage Santa. Yeah, you can't really see the glitter well on camera, but it's there. Holiday cheer. Christmas wishes. It's a sleigh. Maybe on this one. Yeah, see, it's like glittery. I just think it's cute. In person it looks like kind of frosty, like snow, so it works. Season's greetings. All is calm, all is bright. I love this one with the deer. Glad tidings with the birds. This one is very cute too. And may your days be merry and bright. So those are the 8 cards we made, again with the Simple Stories Simple Vintage Yuletide collection. And yes, I had the card kit in my stash. I have this whole entire collection basically. So yeah, that was everything. So there is one more thing, as if that was not enough for a virtual retreat. There is another project from Nicole Lynn, who is made from scrap, and she had designed a like surprise box. So it's like a mini album in a box, and it looks so cute, and I am going to make it. I just didn't have time yet. And she used the, I'm looking at my sheets here, she had used the Doodlebug Candy Cane Lane collection. So this is the one thing that I did not have in my stash, but what I do have, which you may have seen in one of my Christmas stash videos, who knows which one at this point, but I have the Doodlebug Night Before Christmas, and I don't even have the whole collection of this, but I have this sticker sheet. I have some scraps from a project kit that I did. I purchased this from Scrapbook and Cards today. It was to make a advent calendar. So I have, oh, this is Candy Cane Lane. So I have some of the stickers, the icon stickers. I have, these are not Doodlebug, but it came in the kit. Some like foiled numbers and sentiments. I have 3 little pieces from a Doodle Pop. This was the project, by the way, which was so fun. The Holiday Countdown Calendar by Virginia Nebel. I loved it. I actually ended up selling that. This was something I did wrong, but I kept the paper. Yeah, just some scraps here, white cardstock. Why do I have this? I don't know. I don't need to keep these scraps. Okay. So it might have been good to go through this. So I don't know if this is this from the Candy Cane Lane? Yeah, I think so. Because I think everything in the kit was that. So I do have some of the Candy Cane Lane cardstock, but I don't know if it's going to be, you know, the right size for the project. And I have some leftover these like numbered things. So, oh, and the back is very cute. So I have that. I'm gonna get rid of this. Why was I keeping that? See, this is my issue. I keep too many things. So I do have that to work with. And I have this Night Before Christmas, the This and That sticker sheet, which might come in handy. Because I'm just thinking, like, you can mix and match all these Doodlebug Christmas collections, right? And then I have this Doodlebug Essentials Night Before Christmas. So I have another icon sticker sheet. So hopefully I can use up one of them. I have some glitter letters and numbers and the sprinkles in the Christmas assortment and these Braddies of little gifts. So that's what's in here. I did already use this Doodle Pop on a card. So yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, I don't have a full collection because this is an essentials kit. So you only get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 12 by 12 sheets. So because I'm not sure at this moment, it's in the tutorial but I haven't looked at it yet, I'm not sure what I'll need. I thought a backup could be to use the Doodlebug Tinsel Time. So just to show you again quickly, I have it here. I hauled this in some kind of video, I don't know, that I got a lot of the Tinsel Time collection. So, oh, I put everything in this bag. Okay, so I have the 6x6. Not sure if I'll need that because it's like a big box project. I have the whole 12 by 12 and I have the odds and ends and the bits and pieces. So I figured if I don't have enough with all of that other stuff that I'll break into this. So that's another idea. So that will be to lead into the next video. Because the goal of these videos is we share what we made in the month, like the past month, and we talk about what we're gonna try and use up next. So that is my little lead into that. I'm hoping to get that box done. I know Christmas is over, but I was talking to Debbie from Project 39 Mini Albums. Did I mention at the beginning that she's the host of our collab again? And I was saying, like in the comments of one of my videos, that I have so much Christmas that I should just keep Christmas crafting all year. You know, like Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy and Carolina from Carolina's Crafts, they do their collab, Scrappy Christmas Crafts, where they do a Christmas project every month. That just makes a lot of sense to me because I have so much Christmas, as you guys know, that I really could just keep making Christmas every month and probably still not get through too much of my things. So I might do that too. So we'll see where this goes. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a like. Oh, and in the description box, you will see links to everybody's actual video. So we're doing it a bit differently this time. Last time we linked to everybody's YouTube channel, but this time we're going to link to everybody's video. So you can just, easily click on the videos. Of course, there will also be a playlist, so check in the description box for all of that stuff. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.